Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome back to the 10X Game Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Easter. Happy Easter. It's Sunday, April 20th. It is 10:56 p.m. We have passed the daily close at 8 p.m. and XRP is currently sitting at $2.11, right around $2.12. Let's dive right into the charts. This video is going to be quick, concise, straight to the point. Yeah, I got to get to bed. I just wanted to put together a quick one to start this new week off right. Guys, let's take a look at the daily. Well, you can see the past week, honestly, all these candles, I mean, we really haven't moved much. But we're starting to move now. So looking at the daily, you can see that Sunday's daily candle close, this red candle here, is actually a nice bullish candle. Larger tail with a body closing up at the top. That just shows buying pressure. And as you can see, we are pumping up. We do actually have a bottom wick. The smallest little bottom wick, but we do have one on this daily candle. So this potentially does not need to come back down to create a bottom wick. We got one there. Hopefully we can contain momentum here and keep pushing up. And like I was saying in my previous video last week, if you guys have been paying attention or following along, we do have an inverse head and shoulders playing out right now. So super bullish. Let's see if we do something like this. And then we do something like this. So I did show this in a previous video. But we are coming up to create that next right shoulder. So you have the left shoulder here, you got the head, and then the right shoulder. And an inverse head and shoulder, a bullish pattern, bullish reversal pattern. So, you know, the target of this pattern technically would be, sorry, super sloppy. Right around the 280 mark. So we'll see if that plays out. I think it will. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. We got this resistance coming down on the daily. So, you know, we've been respecting this trend line here on the daily for resistance all the way since really the middle of January. So we got to break this. We are very close to it. You know, it's right now from where we are, this resistance is at $2.20. So the moment we close a daily candle above $2.20, it is game on. And, you know, when we get these closures above here, we can race up real quick. And I would expect once we get that closure to come right back up to the $3 range and continue from there. Stochastic, we just got the cross. Stochastic RSI is coming back up. It's looking beautiful. Everything's looking bullish. I mean, Bitcoin's pumping. A lot of other coins are pumping right now. So things are looking pretty nice. I'm hoping we can keep the momentum. But you know what? Anything can happen. So I'm not going to downplay the possibility of us going down. But I am leaning more bullish than bearish here. This line right here is April 22nd, which is Tuesday. We will see what happens, but I am expecting something massive on that day. Okay, so I will keep you guys updated this week, definitely, on what's to happen. Whether something happens or not, I will keep you guys updated on this date in particular. So we are just 2 days away from 4/22. And yeah, I mean, if we look at the weekly, because we just closed a weekly candle as well, as you guys can see, we are holding above this the $2 range, which is the golden pocket, which is super nice to see, very bullish. So yeah, I would expect this week to be green, honestly. This coming week, hopefully we get a nice breakout candle, breakout week, and boom, we bust right through this resistance and start heading up. I mean, it would be nice to get one of these Godzilla candles right here and just take it all the way back to the 340 and push higher from there. So we'll see what happens. I do think the next massive leg for XRP is just about imminent here. Even if we went to the monthly candles and we zoom out a little bit, A lot of this action is almost looking like back here in 2017. Like if we go to the weekly, so in 2017, we consolidated sideways like this for a little while, and then boom, we had that next leg, which literally took us from around 20 cents all the way up to $3.50. So, you know, that was like a, what is that? Over a 20x move. Or no, that's about a 15, 20x move. Whatever. Massive, massive move with that next leg breakout. Which let's actually look at this real quick. All right, I'm going off the topic here, but from top to bottom, you know what? My apologies. We got to do it from the consolidation. But from the top to the bottom on the consolidation, I mean, yeah. I mean, look at all these levels get respected with these wicks perfectly to the level. But you can see we actually came past the 4618. I don't even have data going past there. You can adjust it to go to the 5.618, the 6.618. I don't even have that. But we even surpassed the 4.618 from top to bottom during this consolidation period. If we were to do the same, let's take a look. If, say, the bottom is in on this consolidation and we were to do the same thing as we did in 2017 from top to bottom, the 4618 is at $9.63. And if we go past that, like we did over here, which we went past it by 100%. My goodness. So if we went past it by 100%, I'd put us at 19 bucks for like a top. So yeah, that's awesome. That's wild. But yeah, it's definitely possible. And these moves happen so quick. I mean, look, we're on the weekly. This happened in 4 weeks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. You know, we went from 20 cents to almost $4 in 4 weeks. So we could easily, hear me out, go from $2.11 to $20 in a matter of 4 weeks. Yes, that is totally possible. It's happened before. It wouldn't be crazy to happen again. It's completely in the realm of possibilities. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. I do think 100% there's not 1 ounce of a doubt in my mind that that XRP will not hit $10 this year in 2025. We're at $2.11, about $2.12. XRP is going to hit $10 this year. And I will be documenting everything along the way. I will keep you guys updated, and we will ride this journey together. Hope your bags are packed. Hope you've been following along, because it is going to get started here very, very soon. So guys, a quick levels of support and resistance. Like I said, we're at 211, 212 right now. Your next major area of resistance is at $2.20. This level of resistance has been holding since January. This is a multi-month resistance. We got to break a daily above it. So we're looking for that next target at 220 for resistance wise. Our support, you're looking at this green line right here. We've had wicks to it. We've had a little bit of resistance. When we broke above it, we've come back down. Really right here, you could say $2.04 is a very, very strong support for XRP. So as long as we're staying above 204, you could expect us to continue up to 220. And once we break above 220, you can expect up to $3. And that's just for the short, very, very, very short term. Taking a look at X. If you guys don't follow me on X, follow me at official NDE. That's at official NDE. Let's get right into it, guys. Tuck Rico said XRP is about to be fun again. Remember when we used to have fun? I always wondered how they'd shake out retail on the way up. Isn't that crazy? They're shaking retail out as the price is moving up. That's how they're doing it. Little harsher than I thought, but it eventually develops more conviction. Next leg up will retire some in the community. That's a fact, guys. Next leg up, we're heading to $10. That's like I said. XRP Wyckoff accumulation. You can see this one from the charting guy. I mean, this looks like exactly replica of the Wyckoff accumulation theory. So he's got all the phases marked out. And as you can see, the creek or the consolidation down, it comes down, it forms this spring here or a lower low, which is what we did. We already formed that lower low. After it forms that lower low, it bounces up, and then it comes back down to test what was resistance as support. We come up. We're on that. He's saying we're at that test right now. Who knows? We could come up a little bit more and then come down for the test. But I mean, just look at this. XRP's price compared to Wyckoff accumulation. This is it, guys. This is it. I say we're pretty much coming out of the woods now. Like, you know, I mean, this looks like an exact replica of the Wyckoff accumulation theory, which is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So hold on to your hats because we're getting ready for a wild ride. We are getting ready to run. Here's one from Linked. Look at oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Why did I even do that? That was Solana. My bad. I thought that was XRP. But like I showed you guys, from 2017 till now, it's looking very, very similar in the charts with the accumulation. So yeah, we'll pay attention to see if we can hit that 4.618 and actually get a little bit above that. Here's one from the real BAM XRP. 422, April 22nd. I've been looking out for this date. Not because of this post necessarily, but this post coincides with my theory about Tuesday. But yeah, check this out. He's saying XRP getting ready to go off on Tuesday of this week. April 22nd is the 112th day of the year. 113th in leap years in the Gregorian calendar. 253 days remain until the end of the year. And if you take a look at this, April 22nd, 1864, the United States federal law passed the Coinage Act of 1864. Results, "In God We Trust," first appeared on the 2-cent coin. March 3rd, 1865, Congress passed an act allowing all gold and silver coins to receive the phrase, "In God We Trust." So 422 is 2222 because 2 plus 2 equals 4. And you got 22. So the Coinage Act of 1864 was United States federal law passed on April 22nd, which changed the composition of the 1-cent coin and authorized the minting of the 2-cent coin. The director of the U.S. Mint developed the designs for these coins for the final approval of the Secretary of the Treasury. As a result of this law, the phrase, "In God We Trust," first appeared on the 1864 2-cent coin. An act of Congress passed on March 3rd, 1865, allowed the Mint director with the Secretary's approval to place the phrase on all gold and silver coins that shall admit the inscription thereon. In 1956, "In God We Trust" replaced "E Pluribus Unum" as the national motto. All currency was printed and minted with the new motto. So, guys, this is huge. This is awesome. This is beautiful. I mean, I love that all of our money says, "In God We Trust." I mean, you know, that's amazing. That's awesome. Guys, pay attention to Tuesday, April 22nd. I mean, we are hitting deltas here. You know, what kind of delta is that? 1864 to 2025. That's like a 150-year delta. I know it's not exactly 150 years, but yeah, so the chains are being broken. We'll see what happens on that day. Here's one from Mr. Zoom. This is the last one I'm going to show here. XRP loves to coil up, and here we are, guys. 206, we're now at 212. He's got that similar trend line, like I was saying, 220, the breakout point. And yeah, like here we are, guys. We are very, very, very close to breaking out, ready for that next massive leg to the upside. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time.
Just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, stop.